Hey guys, it's JP here and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I maintain corrected paintwork and G-Technic protection coatings on my daily driver and work van, the Volkswagen Caddy. I'm planning on making 2 safe wash videos, including my top 10 swirl prevention tips, but shall be using a vehicle of higher stature to go along with the most professional of exterior wash methods. What you see in this video is how I maintain my own vehicle. I'm fully aware there are additional processes, tools and products to ensure an even safer maintenance wash, and no doubt these should be covered in the future videos. 6 months ago I completed a 5-day detail on the Caddy. The paintwork received a 4-stage machine polish using the Repes polishing system, and all but a few deep scratches remain. The paintwork was coated in G-Technic C1 crystal lacquer and 2 coats of XO V2. This should provide 5 years of protection. The alloys, which were sprayed by myself navy blue, are coated in G-Technic C5 wheel armour, providing 2 years durability. The exterior plastic trim is coated in G-Technic C4 trim restorer, providing up to 2 years durability. And finally, the windows and windscreen are coated in G-Technic G1 clear vision smart glass, and again providing up to 2 years durability. For those who are wondering where the business graphics or sign writing have gone, all will be revealed in possibly the next 2 videos. Like I mentioned earlier, I plan on creating a couple of swirl prevention and top 10 tips videos. Today I'm going to explain the steps I take to ensure swirl marks and fine scratches are not induced into corrected paintwork. G-Technic crystal lacquer and XO V2 provide a certain amount of swirl and fine scratch resistance, but this obviously doesn't mean you can go hell for leather on the paintwork. Certain steps and precautions are still required. Also today I'm going to be topping up the protection using G-Technic C2 V3. Like all valeting and detailing treatments, I always start with the dirtiest areas first, the wheels, tyres and arches. If you watch the How to Detail Wheels Like a Pro video, in regards to a maintenance clean for alloys, it's a lot simpler. If you want to watch a complete wheel detailing guide, then How to Detail Wheels Like a Pro video is linked in the description. First step, I load the wheel cleaning implements into a dedicated grit guarded wheel bucket, a large brush for the spokes, a large wheel woolly for the inner barrels, a tyre brush, an arch brush and my wheel wash mitt. I add a couple of caps of Bodywork wash shampoo, and in regards to cleaning the alloys, this is the only cleaning product I use. G-Technic C5 wheel armour is exceptional at repelling brake dust on dirt, and normal Bodywork wash shampoo is all that is needed. The only other product I use is Maguire Super Degreaser to clean the tyres and arches. I simply blast the wheel bucket to get suds and use all the cleaning implements to reach every accessible area of the wheels, including the brake calipers, inner barrels, behind the spokes and the spokes themselves. Once the wheel is clean, I use Maguire Super Degreaser to clean the arches and a specific arch cleaning brush. And because it's currently winter here in the UK, it's a good idea to spend a little extra time ensuring all road salt and grit is removed from all accessible areas of the arch. I use a dedicated wheel wash mitt to clean the painted inner archlet. I then move on to using my tyre brush and Maguire Super Degreaser to clean the tyres. Once this is all done, I pressure wash the area and ensure all products are removed, then continue to clean the other 3 wheels in the same process. First step for the bodywork is Auto Finesse Citrus Power, which is applied to the lowest areas and allowed to dwell for 5 minutes. Following, I apply a layer of Built Amber Auto Foam using a snow foam lance covering the entire van. Whilst the snow foam is allowed to dwell for 5 to 10 minutes, I use Auto Finesse Citrus Power and the Swiss Vax exterior detail brush to clean all the hard to reach areas, including grills, badges, door handles, mirrors, window seals, filler cap area, and any other area where a wash mitt isn't going to reach. Next is a thorough jet wash, making sure as much road grime and dirt is removed from the bodywork that is possible. This is where G-Technic protection coatings prove their worth, and after the jet wash there is hardly a speck of dirt left on the bodywork. This is helped by using effective and coating safe pre-wash products that have softened dirt prior to jet washing. Nevertheless, the beading from the paintwork never fails to amaze me. The standard 2-bucket wash method, obligatory to any detailer or hobbyist, ensuring all dirt particles remain in the rinse bucket whilst the wash bucket remains consistently clean with fresh shampoo. I use G-Technic G-Wash to work in harmony with the coatings to ensure maximum gloss retention. I also use the G-Technic microfiber wash mitt, which personally is my current #1 wash mitt. I always start with the top of the van and normally the roof, but my tripod isn't tall enough to see, so starting with the bonnet, gentle strokes, no swirling motions, and just enough pressure to flatten the wash mitt against the panel. After each panel or half a large panel, I thoroughly brush and rinse the mitt out in the rinse bucket, dip into the wash to reload with suds and continue to clean the next panel. My method is to start with the roof, windscreen, bonnet, top half of the sides, front bumper, rear doors, lower parts of the van, then switch to my secondary wash mitt to clean all the lowest areas including sills and under the front and back bumpers. Contacts washed complete, I use the pressure washer and ensure all shampoo and suds are removed from the van. Onto the drying stage, and today I'm opting for no liquid drying aid, simply because I want to use G-Technic C2V3 as a protection top up and I don't want a layer of drying aid sitting in between. I want to apply C2V3 directly over the top of XO-V2 and not over the top of a drying aid. I would normally use Maguire's Quick Detailer diluted 50-50 as a drying aid. You can actually use G-Technic C2V3 diluted 50-50 as a drying aid, however it just isn't as cheap as Maguire's Quick Detailer. I'm using the Auto Finesse Aqua Deluxe drying towel, and if you've owned one of these towels you are probably aware about the linting issue. All I can say is once the towel has been washed a few times, they will effortlessly dry vehicle paintwork in no time. They are super fluffy, soft, thick and absorbent and do a great job. G-Technic C2V3 can be used on all surfaces and is ideal to top up all G-Technic coatings that have been applied to the paintwork, wheels, windows and trim. I plan to top up protection for the coatings with C2V3 every 6 months. Application is very simple. Spritz a couple of squirts onto the panel, work over using the first microfiber cloth, then follow with a second microfiber cloth to remove leftover residue. Whilst using the second microfiber cloth, you really can tell there is a fresh layer of silky smooth protection being left behind. C2V3 should provide an additional 8 months of highly dirt repellent protection, which should bead beautifully in the rain. The last few steps for my maintenance wash is to clean everywhere that is painted in regards to the door shuts, sills and hinge areas. I use Maguire's Quick Detailer dilated 50/50 and a microfiber cloth to clean all accessible areas. Second to last step is tire dressing. I ensure the tyres are dry by working over with a microfiber cloth. I use G-Technic T1 tyre gel and a detailing brush to dress all 4 tyres. I then return back to the one I started with and remove excess tyre dressing using an old microfiber cloth. The very last stage is a final wipe down with a fresh microfiber cloth to ensure any drips or smears in the paintwork are removed. I will then usually stand back and admire my hard work. Having the G-Technic protection coatings certainly makes the maintenance wash easier, more enjoyable and far more rewarding. It's easy to maintain, it lasts for years, it provides swirl and fine scratch resistance, and all the other benefits of protected paintwork. The steps I take to ensure swirls and fine scratches are not induced whilst carrying out my regular maintenance wash, in no particular order, are by using effective and coating safe pre-wash products, a professional pressure washer, the 2-bucket method, a soft, thick and fluffy microfiber wash mitt, a soft microfiber drying towel, and the coatings themselves, as they provide swirl and fine scratch resistance. I always check wash mitts, drying towels and microfiber cloths before I start to make sure they are clean and free from any dirt particles from previous use. Yes, there are additional methods to reduce the chance of inflicting wash marring, but as this is my daily driver and work van, along with relatively hard and silver Volkswagen paint, I find my maintenance wash is well up to standard. As I am trying to light the paint up with the detailing lights, I hope you haven't spotted any swirls or scratches. After the last 2 videos, I seem to have gained almost 400 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome, so hello to every single one of you and thank you for the sub. Your comments, suggestions, likes and subs are hugely appreciated. As always, thank you for watching and I will hopefully catch you in the next one.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit